¿Qué pasa, Pack Nation? It is Pack here, and in today's video, I have a little bit of NBA 2K21 news and next generation news for you guys that was released by 2K, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Before this video starts, so be an OG, join the Pack Nation, and subscribe. Let's get to 250,000 subscribers. Let's get to 250,000, and leave a like on the video because you'd be surprised how much it helps the channel out. Now, NBA 2K has officially created a TikTok. They announced this yesterday with a little countdown saying that they're going to not only release their TikTok or start their TikTok, they're going to announce some big NBA 2K21 news. Obviously, this got everybody in the community hyped. We're like, dang, it's kind of early. We're already getting some big news. I'm kind of hyped. I kind of had a prediction that it was going to be the cover athlete for the Legend Edition. They were going to announce it. Everything was about to be hype. They released a video, and all it is Anthony Davis talking about how he used to be the cover athlete, and then we're going to get cover athlete news in a week. I'm sorry. So 2K basically said, hey, we're going to announce some news, and that news was that they're going to announce news in a week. Dad?
Flat out deceived.
So obviously we're all upset about it, but if you think I can't make a 10-minute video out of this information,
you're high.
So yes, they made a TikTok, so did Ronnie. And I'm going to cover that in a moment. Also, hey, follow me on TikTok while we're at it. I'm kidding. Don't follow me on TikTok. I'm actually literally never going to use it. So what am I saying? Okay, so as you can all imagine, we're pretty upset about this announcement because it's not really an announcement. You're just kind of saying it's an announcement and then nothing really came from it. It's kind of like a fake. They pump faked us. They literally pump faked us and we all bit, and now we all have to sit on the bench and wait a week to get actual news. Apparently, but according to 2K, the rumor is that there's going to be 2K21 news and next generation news every single day for this week. So I don't know. I mean, that's weird because what if the news, everyone's joking, they're going to give us more news that they're going to announce news later? Like, that's not even news. It's fake. What I think they were really doing is that they were just trying to force people to follow their TikTok to get hype about it so they can get more followers on that TikTok page. Same thing with Ronnie. And I guess it worked. I mean, technically it worked. We all did follow the page. I guess we did. But there is one thing that's interesting about this I do want to mention, but let's talk about the basics first. First off is that on June 30th, they're going to announce the first cover athlete. So there's 3 cover athletes. Now, a lot of people think, oh, it's going to be 3 cover athletes like it was in previous 2Ks. No. I think they're going to announce the different cover athlete for every edition in the next 3 days. That's what I think is actually going to happen. There's actually a couple things that it could be. The June 30th, I think, is the most obvious thing. They're going to announce the Legend Edition cover athlete. I think this makes the most sense for 2 reasons. Reason 1 is because I said so. Reason 2 is because the first thing they announce for the new game every year is the Legend Edition cover athlete. Like, it's always the first thing they really announce. So I'm assuming that's going to be the case. The reason is because that's the newest game. That's the first game that's going to come out with the early bird edition. So it makes the most sense, right? It was Dwayne Wade last year. This year, I think a lot of us are agreeing that it's probably going to be Kobe Bryant, but there's a chance that Kobe Bryant is actually going to be the regular edition, and then the Legend Edition could be something else. Some people are saying Vince Carter would be sick. I don't know. If I was a betting man, though, I think this is definitely going to be the announcement of the Legend Edition. I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm assuming it's going to be Kobe Bryant, and they're going to announce on June 30th. The next one is July 1st. Now, I'm a little mad because this isn't really news either, because they already told us that we're going to find out the cover athletes in July anyways. So they already told us this, which is whatever. But July 1st, my prediction is they're going to announce the regular edition cover athlete. This is the most obvious thing too. After the Legend Edition, they announced the regular edition. The regular edition could be a lot of players. I made a whole video about who I think it's going to be. In my opinion, it should be James Harden, or it could be Kawhi Leonard. It really should be Kawhi Leonard, or it could be Damian Lillard, or even Russell Westbrook, or players like that, or even Luka Doncic. There's a lot of options. The realistic one, in my opinion, should be Kawhi, Harden, or Damian Lillard. We shall see in time. We'll see in July 1st who it's really going to be. If it's anybody besides Kawhi, though, in my opinion, I think that's an L. That's a major L. It shouldn't be anybody else but Kawhi Leonard. And I know some people think it's going to be Zion, but I doubt it. And then they did show Anthony Davis in the trailer. That's only because Anthony Davis was the cover athlete for last year. That's the only reason they used him in the TikTok. He's still a 2K athlete technically. He's not going to be the cover athlete. I'm assuming. I'm hoping that's the case. And July 2nd. Now this is the one that I'm actually going to talk about the most because this is the one that was a curveball. Everyone was like, why is there 3 dates? It's a Legend Edition, a regular edition, and that's usually it. Why is there a third cover? It could be the international cover. Now they've done that before with Jose Calderon, Andrea Bargiani, Ben Simmons. They've used players for international covers before, so I was like, maybe that's what they're gonna do. I have a couple theories of what this could be though. First, international edition. The second is this is gonna be the rookie edition, which people are loving, which they're saying, yeah, that means Zion's gonna be the cover athlete for the rookie edition. They use Zion because he was in the trailer. They're assuming they're gonna use Zion for something. I disagree 1000% with this idea because first of all, next generation and next year, Zion wouldn't be the cover athlete because he wouldn't be a rookie. That doesn't make any sense to make it the rookie version. Now, my other idea, so there's a couple ideas. Usually there's like the regular edition and the Legend edition, and sometimes they have like a gold edition in the middle. They had that for like the Shaq version. They had like the Miami Shaq one, and then the better one was a Lakers Shaq one. This is what they could be announcing too, maybe. That's like the question mark. I don't think that's going to be the case. Like they could have like a different legend for this. I don't think that's going to be the one either, but that could be the case that they announce another legend for that cover. My opinion, I could be wrong, but I think that this is going to be the cover for NBA 2K21 current edition. So like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, which is going to be announced on July 1st. And then they're going to announce the next generation cover athlete on July 2nd. That's what I think they're going to do. The next gen cover. Now, if this is the case, if my prediction is right and they're going to do the Legend edition, the regular edition, and then the next generation edition, I think that cover could be Zion. The reason I'm saying it could be Zion, and it probably might be Zion, the only reason I think this is because if it is the next generation, like that's what they're pushing, Zion is a part of that next generation, and I have a feeling they're going to want to push that and push that. I know people are hyped about Zion. I still don't think he deserves to be a cover athlete at all, at least not yet, but it makes sense when you're talking about next generation. Zion is the next gen in terms of players and who's on the come up. So that makes sense. That could be the case. I don't know what else it could be. I mean, July 2nd, I'm kind of running out of ideas when it comes to like what else the cover could be. There's already 2 covers. We know for a fact. One of them is going to be a Legend edition. One of them is going to be regular. It's a third one that I'm just kind of like rookie cover, next gen cover, international cover. That's really the only thing I can think of. I don't know anything else. Unless they're going to announce a separate type of game. So this is my final theory, which by the way is so out there and there is no proof of this even being kind of true. So really take this one with a grain of salt. What they could do is that they release the game itself and then the free version of the game, like they have a free Call of Duty, which is the Call of Duty Warzone, is a battle royale. They could have a free version of 2K, which is just Park. It's all it is Park. And so you basically have to like buy VC to get your player better. It makes sense. More people would like play NBA 2K, more people would buy it, or I guess get it, and then more people would spend money on VC, and more people would play it, and that's more money for 2K. I'm just saying, that's, you know, it's kind of a fad right now. It's kind of a phase that like developers are going through where they make the game, and then they also have a free version, and then that free version, they make a ton of money because people buy skins, clothings, and then just upgrading your player or person no matter what overall. Anyways, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying that this is like guaranteed, confirmed, like pack announcement, nothing like that. It's just a theory, and I thought about it before, and I was like, it might happen. But realistically, if I was a betting man, I think it's going to be the next generation cover. They're going to have different covers for different games, which it's not the most ridiculous thing to like announce. That could definitely happen. I know a lot of people think it's going to be Zion. Final thing, though, is that it could just be like a celebrity cover. They made the Travis Scott cover for NBA 2K19. That could definitely be the case too. I don't think it's going to be that either. Like, why would you even want to really like hype that up or announce that, especially as the last day? July 2nd is going to be the day that we're all going to have our eyes on, like, okay, what are they going to announce? If they announce it's like, oh, we got the Drake cover, everyone's going to be like, why? So I don't think that's going to be the case either. But overall, I think we can all agree that we're pretty upset. This is pretty underwhelming news. I thought a lot more was going to happen. I was kind of hyping up for more things to happen, to kind of just be like, we're just going to give you dates for the cover athletes, not even announce the cover athletes. Is kind of lame. But if it's true that we're going to get a lot more news every single day of the week from here on out, I'm not complaining then. But we'll see tomorrow if that's true or not. That's it for this video, you guys, though. Do you guys What do you guys think about my ideas? Do you guys think I'm right or wrong? What do you guys think about this news? Is it underwhelming, or are you still pretty excited? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.